Hello, everyone, and
Hello,
welcome back to
everyone,
the
and
Variable
welcome to
Madness
the Madness
podcast.
Cast.
That was awful.
Yeah, it was perfectly in sync.
I forgot that.
100% sync.
Everyone.
Well, then nobody started, and I started saying hello, and then nobody else started. I was like, okay, well,
I was waiting for a vocal cue. I knew I could trail in on that because I always go if I go off of the visuals.
Oh, you're gonna be
I
the
always
one
fuck
guy,
up.
behind.
I forgot the lines.
I forgot my line. I forgot my
I was
one
kind
line.
of forgetting the lines. I was forgetting that to start.
Sir, you're a
just like,
background
"Hey, everybody,"
actor.
or, "Hello,
Yeah, but what's my
everyone."
line? You're just supposed to run away and scream. Yeah, but is it or is it like or is it like
Yeah.
oh?
Sir, your lines are hello there and welcome
Or
to
is
the
it like,
Variable Madness podcast. You said welcome to the Variable Madness podcast. You have to say hello.
Your line was, "Hello, sir. May I take your bags?" You quoted the Third Reich speech from 1937.
You said get on the fucking floor and give me your goddamn bag.
All right, everybody.
I
Okay,
need a
so
little
the
less
line
Nazi and a little more bellhop.
All right, so the line was
you bellhop.
hello, and I can see where you're coming from saying what's up, my.
I can see you coming in your
I'm
pants.
not gonna say that word, but the line is hello. So let's try that again. Let's remember what color we all are and start from the top.
Hot in
Okay.
this bitch.
All right. Okay. So. Yo, what up, my? Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
So.
So all you did was add an accent to it.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's
that
worse.
accent, it's a little appropriative, if you know what I'm saying. It might be offensive to some people.
It's a
so
little
we're just gonna-
appropriate, is what you're saying.
It's
we're
a
gonna
little
start-
appropriate. I'm gonna need more accent actually. If
we're
you
gonna
could just do
start from the
more.
top,
Put
you
your
know,
guns,
just
put your
hello.
hands like
Just a
this
simple
for
hello.
me.
Put your
And
hand like this. Flip your
Like a
headphones
simple hello.
does anyone
Like-
have a
like when
40
I
on
say hi
set?
to you,
Can we
what
give
you
this
say?
guy a
You say hello,
40,
right?
please? A
Let
40?
me flip my headphones.
Somebody bring in
backwards.
the henny.
Edward 40 hands.
Edward Henny hands.
Edward.
Dude, I love
Forward,
mom jeans.
Edward 40 hands. Have you never played that game?
That's a game?
Yeah, you duct tape.
Yeah, it's where you
40 to
it's
both your
duct tape two
hands.
40s to each hand, and you can't unduct tape your hand.
But he
so
had-
you finish
but
each
he had
40. How do
scissors-
I know what this
But
is?
he had every hand, every finger had scissors on it, so you need a 40 on every finger.
Okay, well that's
It's actually
that's
scissor
called
hands.
Logically.
that's called
You
Edward
can.
Pint Fingers.
That's called
Uh,
that's called
that's when you
Edward
duct
Silly
tape a pint.
Fingers.
That's when you duct tape a pint to every finger, and you.
That I don't know how you drink pints, but usually not like that.
I
Thanks,
gotta
I know
say
you're not
wrong.
of age, but still, like you should know that
Oh, what,
that's
you
not how
guys
you
don't-
drink from a
What,
pint.
you guys don't put a fucking bottle nipple on the end of your your pints. And...
I would love
Being
to
the
film you
Irish
going into a bar
representative.
doing that. I would love to record you
oh
doing
my
that.
god, dude! I say less. When we'll go into a bar and I'll just like.
I got
pull
a
bunch
sports
of
bar.
dirty-
I got a sports bar right
Dude,
down the
I'll
street
pull,
from
like,
where I
a bunch
live.
of like dirty old bottle nipples out of
We've
my like
actually
hoodie
played
pocket
Edward
and throw them up
You-
at the bar and be like, "Hey, give me like 3 drafts." And they'll send them. And just,
I mean,
Can I get a
yeah,
pint of Guinness,
And what?
please?
No.
Played Edward
What you
40
have to do
hands.
is you
Can I
have
get a
to.
can of Guinness?
You gotta ask for a cup of
I want
whatever the
ball
fuck
from
you
the
want,
inside.
and then what you do is you pull out a fucking Gatorade bottle and you pull out like a nipple top, and you put it in the Gatorade
Yeah.
bottle, but it's a nipple top from like an actual like
Like
bottle.
a Gatorade bottle? Yeah.
No, not
No,
like
no,
a
I got
Gatorade
an
bottle,
even
like a
better
nipple
one.
top, like an
Oh,
actual
like an
like
actual
baby
nipple.
nipple top.
I order a
And you fucking you pour the liquor into the fucking Gatorade bottle, screw the nipple top on it, and just
I'll just order my Jack and Coke, and then when they bring it out and they go to pour in the Jack with the little thing, I'll be like, no, wait. And I'll pull the top off of it and put the little nipple on
baby
the bottle
wants
and be like,
milkies.
pour it out like
Just look
that.
the bartender dead in the face. Baby wants milkies.
Baby want milkies. And then when he gets pissy with me, I'll be like, nobody puts baby in a corner.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, guys, hey,
You
I
just
actually
slightly
found
change.
out-
You slightly change recipes. So you're like, I want you to jack in my Coke. He's like, huh? And he's like, jack in my Coke. You know,
Baby,
Also
what
Jack
milky?
in
I need you to jack in my Coke.
I need you to jack in my
I got
cock,
custom shaped nipples, if you know what I'm saying.
please. I got one for every
By
standard.
the way,
size
I found out what that little ping pong ball in the can of Guinness does.
Yeah, it's
Float.
The nitrous.
It floats.
Yeah.
The nitrous. It makes
mean,
that's
that
for
is-
when
that
you
is actually
for
what
when
it
you
says.
huck it at a
It's
bit.
just
No,
like
I think
it's
it's
like
liquid
a-
nitrogen, but yeah, it's like fucking nuts.
That's
Some
That
sciencey
would
bullshit.
that's nitrous dice.
Right.
Like it's
It's
dude,
a ball of nitrous.
are you really?
That's
liquid
what it
That's
says.
the
nitrogen
same
is
thing.
nitrous.
If I
That's
had
the
a
same
can of
thing.
Guinness right now, I would run downstairs and get it, but I don't have any Guinness.
If I had a can of nitrogen
It
right now,
makes
I
it
would.
it makes it super foamy.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just
I think they call
So
I think
in
they
your
say it's
mind-
nitrous on it.
nitrous is
Nitrous oxide is different from nitrous. Because if you're trying to go fast,
I'm gonna be honest,
start
I don't know
some
what the fuck you
nitrous
guys are talking
oxide.
about to begin with.
you just huff it.
No, I'm just like thinking of all the nitrous in my Guinness, man.
Dude, it's
no wonder I
it's
run
niter.
so fucking fast.
It's just all niter, dude.
No, you're thinking nitrous oxide, dude. You're thinking NOS.
Dude, I love that energy
This
drink.
isn't Need for Speed. Do you?
It's better than Red Bull.
Debatable.
Better than
I don't
Red
know
Bull.
if there's
It's better than
there's
Red Bull.
nothing better than Red Bull.
There's everything's better than Red Bull. Red
Name
Bull is
one.
the beer of fucking energy drinks.
Dude,
well,
fucking
is that why I
Duff
like it,
is
then?
the Duff energy drink is better than Red Bull.
The Duff energy drink slaps.
Dude,
The fucking
nitrous
Bob
is
Ross.
better than Red Bull. Okay.
That's what we're saying.
Whoa.
I like pussy
I
the
think
best.
both of you guys.
That is not an
are
energy
wrong.
drink.
Yes, it is.
What'd you say?
I like pussy the best.
I thought it was Pussy Ball or whatever.
I thought it was balls.
No, that's the soda.
I think it might
What
be
about
that is
called
the
Rondo?
soda.
I have one of those. Hold on.
I have some balls. He
Fucking
pulls his
goes,
pants
man.
down.
What about Brondo? How
No,
are you guys'
it's-
opinions
okay.
on Brondo?
So
You've
the
never heard of
energy drink I'm
Brondo? I have a
talking
video to
about
send you, and you have to watch it
is
right now.
you can only get it at like adult stores, and it's in this.
Yes, we know. We
have a Lion's
Oh,
fridge.
cool.
This is what Zach's talking
Oh,
about.
the Lion's Den? I have a Lion's Den nearby. What's this stuff called?
Balls with
Oh.
it has like the rigidness
Well,
on it. Here, take a feel.
No, she's talking
We're
pussy.
talking about
Balls
the
is just
pussy.
a soda.
We're talking about pussy.
Zach was talking about balls.
Yeah, I was talking about balls.
God,
You
I hate it when
talking
they
about
get those
pussy. I
mixed
don't know.
up.
I'm talking about balls.
What's special about it?
Balls.
I like the taste of it.
Is it no, is it like one of those weird like fucking sex pheromone
Drink
things
them-
that they sell
drink
there? Or is
them
it just
pussy
normal
funny.
soda?
Pro-
It's just a gimmick
Pussy
drink? Okay, I
funny,
can fuck with
haha.
that.
Yeah, it's just a gimmick. It's just a sex drink.
I was just thinking, like, you know how they have that weird shit there that's like fucking pheromone chocolate or whatever?
Oh yeah,
Or like,
Spanish fly and all that bullshit.
yeah, I was thinking it was something like that, and I was like, I might try it, but I don't really like that shit.
You know, I think I have seen pussy in the Lion's Den before.
I
mean,
would
dude, I've
I would
seen some
hope
pussy
so.
in the
I would hope so. They sell them there. I thought you were just gonna leave that. I thought you were gonna say, I think I have seen pussy before, and I was like, I hope so, buddy. We're of age. We're of the age where we're supposed to have at least seen
Zach, you
pussy
have
by
to
now.
watch that video I just sent you.
Wreck your pants like the Incredible Hulk.
Excuse me.
He didn't know what Brondo was.
I don't know what Brondo is.
Oh my god, you guys never fucking seen the old Brondo?
The
Wreck
thirst
your
mutilator.
pants like the.
Brondo, the thirst mutilator. It's like riding a 10-foot tall pony covered in chainsaws. I fucking love it.
Oh my god, there's like two people talking at the same time. They're off by like a half a second.
Oh, dude, I couldn't imagine. Like, could you imagine like opening a podcast like that, but with like 3 people?
Unwatchable. Nothing
Dice,
makes
how was
me-
your week?
My week was
Dice?
Yeah, was it? That's crazy,
my,
dude.
my whole shit just crashed.
Yeah, you went. My week was.
My shit just like all froze right as I
No, we
said
saw.
that.
Yeah, we
That's a
were
good way to
watching.
describe your week then, I guess.
This morning
My
I went
week
to
was-
the orthopedic surgeon. He cleared my shoulder. I'm finally
Dude, you went to the
finished
tooth
healing.
doctor?
The orthopedic, not the orthodontist.
Oh, my bad. You went to the foot doctor.
Nope, that is a. I don't even know what those are called.
That's a foot doctor.
Nope,
I think
nope,
I think
nope.
orthopedic doctors also work on
They
your
do.
feet
Deal
too.
with foot.
Yeah.
Yes, they work on your bones.
Oh, you went to the child doctor.
Yeah.
I went to the body doctor.
No, that's
child
a
You
doctor.
thinking, and that's
I went to the
pediatric.
orthopedic doctor for my knees.
Oh,
No,
you went
that's
to
a-
the you went to the spine
no,
alignment
orthopedic
doctor.
is like joints.
That's
it's
a
like joint
chiropractor.
surgery.
Ah.
But anyways,
Oh, you went to the doctor that takes care of your skin.
Nope, that's a dermatologist.
Yeah.
almost there.
Oh.
Nope.
You went to the
nope.
doctor that does the big
you're like 3 steps
operations
behind.
inside
It's
the hospital.
dermatologist, massage therapist, orthopedic surgeon.
You went to the big doctor that does gets paid million to do the operations in the hospital.
Nope.
surgeon?
Nope, nope, that's a head surgeon.
Oh, I see. You went to the lady that answers the phones.
Nope, that's the secretary.
Secretary.
Oh,
Oh.
you went to the lady doctor. I got it, Dice.
Oh.
Nope, that's just a doctor.
No,
That's
you
a
went to
practitioner, actually.
Thank you.
Oh, you had to be represented in court.
Nope, that's a lawyer. Or a
Oh.
defense attorney, depending on what I did.
Right.
Oh, you needed the people to watch the court case and to give the verdict.
Nope, that's a jury.
Mm.
You're
Yeah.
getting close. That's almost.
Oh, you
No,
had to go
no.
pick up food for the house.
Nope, that's a grocery list. That's a
Oh,
grocery
you needed
list.
a building
Grocery
built.
shopper.
Nope,
That's
that's
an
an
architect.
that's an architect.
Archie-
was-
I discover your house, sir.
Oh,
It was a little
you
too
needed
much.
somebody to craft you a sword.
Nope, that's a blacksmith.
Oh, you need someone to reshoe your horse.
Nope, that's a blacksmith.
Oh, you needed some. I was so hoping he was gonna say something other than blacksmith. I was really wishing he wouldn't get it right.
That's a horse.
All right, so you
That's a
went
horse
to
doctor.
the happy
You went
ending
to the
specialist.
gynecologist.
You went to the
Nope, that's
gynecologist. What did they say?
It's like we reverse it. So, oh, you went to the gynecologist. No, I went to the guy that fixes my vagina. Oh, so you went to the dermatologist. No, I went to the guy that fixes my skin.
So you had like something wrong with your nose and your throat, and your ears,
All right, tell us a story about your shoulder.
your ear, nose, and throat.
Oh, no,
doctor?
that was pretty much it. They cleared me for my shoulder and I can go back to doing normal shit.
Dude, so now you can do
There's,
squats.
My ligaments.
Uh,
I bet
no,
you think
that's
you're a
an
real
overhead
funny
press.
fucking guy, huh? I bet you think you're real fucking funny.
It's really funny because I know you can't hear me because you took your headset off, dumbass.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine, dude. No one said anything.
Weird
I
fucking
don't know
dude.
who was in my chair there for a
Yeah, I
while.
don't know who the
He
fuck
just
that
left.
Oh, dude, that was fucking. That was
Dice two.
that was four-sided die.
That was dice number 2, the one that called us while screaming.
That was
while,
Dice
like,
X.
we're here.
No,
Those
dice number 2 never shows up on camera. No
That
matter
was
how hard you
Dissect
try.
Stitch got a twitch over there.
Zach, how was your week?
Pretty normal.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting.
Me and Harley actually over the weekend went to a food truck festival with Michael and Kaya, and I got to take a picture with a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's
need
what
a
you guys
baby
went to? You went to a
monkey.
food truck festival.
Yeah, so it was a food.
Those
It
sound,
was,
that sounds fucking lit.
it was
I
a small
love
food truck
trucks.
festival, but because we're in the small town obviously, but it's a small food truck festival. There's like 10 trucks, and they were really good. Like this fucking dude was selling like
Chicken
Garlic-
parmesan.
garlic parmesan fries with queso on it.
It was so good.
It was slap. It was a little
It
too
just-
strong of parmesan, but other than that, it was amazing. Oh,
It
it,
just
was
sounds like
chicken.
the
It was
fucking-
chicken and
Garlic chicken
parmesan.
parmesan.
Garlic chicken parmesan queso fries.
Yeah.
Me
And
and
then they all looked like
yeah.
they just got freshly out of fucking prison. So I was like, this food's gotta slap. And,
That's
Yeah.
that's a food
Farm
truck
burger.
for you.
and then I went.
Yeah,
well,
that
that's how you
sounds
know
about
it's a
right.
good food truck. And then I went
Yeah.
back. They were like,
Exactly.
they were like, if you like this, you have to come back and try one of our burgers. I was like, bet, dude. I liked it, and I looked around at the other food trucks. I was like, they all look like So I guess I'll go try these guys' burgers too, cause fuck it, they made some good fries, so surely they can make a burger.
and then
You
Vari
got
walked
me.
up and he was like, "I knew you'd be back.
yeah, he was. He looked at me.
You miss your daddy,
So
don't you?"
the two dudes behind the counter recognized me immediately, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on, Chief?" He's like, "You hungry still?" And I was like, "Bro, you know I'm still hungry." And he's like, "What do you want?" And I was
They're
like, "What
like,
do you?"
is that the TheMadVari?
They were just like, no, but they fucking,
What are your tank tops?
dude, I would cry. But no, they were like, "What do you want, Chief?" And I was like, "What do you guys recommend?" They're like double
And I was
breakfast.
like, "Oh!"
They were like double breakfast
You know.
farmhouse burger, and I was like, "Dude, do me the fuck up. That sounds
That sounds-
amazing."
They're like
That does
$50.
It was
15.
It was so fucking
Dude,
thick.
that sounds
It
delicious.
was-
But it was it wasn't like
fucking
it wasn't just
amazing.
regular hamburger either. You could definitely tell it was a hamburger pork. It was a beef pork mix. So because it kind of tasted like sausage even. And there's just like 2 patties, cheese, egg, fucking, and then they put
Egg.
bacon bits and a little bit of mayonnaise on top, dude. And I was just fucking
This
biting
way.
into it, and it was like
This
you
is
could.
weird.
It wasn't fucking frozen meat either. You could tell it was fucking their own blend, and it was just fucking delicious. I was
It
like,
was
oh
so
my
good.
god, fuck me, dude.
Damn,
Food
that's
trucks
It
got
was
some good
delicious.
food, though.
So then after that, he got some local honey, and then I got a fucking wine slushy,
Oh,
which
yeah, I guess
was
it's local honey.
oh my god, amazing.
Yeah.
But
Apparently,
I
there's a.
tried wine for the
Straight
first
from the
time in a
tap.
couple of years, and a couple of years ago when I had it, wine gives me migraines, and so like all
Yeah.
the next day I had such a fucking horrible migraine, and then I found out
Yeah.
that 2 people that were close to me died that same fucking day where I was almost going to the hospital for a migraine.
Fuck. It just reminded me of something.
You just
Aw,
remembered that 2
damn it.
people died.
No, it's
You just
it's
reminded me.
Fucked up.
Oh, wine gives me a
But
headache
then we
too.
saw this dude walking around with a monkey, and
just
we're
gave
like,
me a
what the fuck
headache,
is this dude doing with a monkey? And then we walk over to where the wine
leave
slush.
me and my brother
We
alone.
walk over to where the wine slushies were, and he sat there with a booth. And I was like, wait, that says $1 to take a picture of the monkey. I want a picture of the monkey. Then I walk to the front. And it's like, give the monkey $0.25 for good luck. Give us $5, take a picture with the monkey. I was like, oh, I want to take picture with the monkey. And sure enough, he's like, he sat on my shoulder. He had his like little outfit on. He had a little hat and everything, and
The monkey tried to eat his hair.
Yeah, he took a bite of my hair, but like he wasn't trying to rip it. He just like, because my hair's big and fluffy, I guess he
They
just.
do that all the
just, like,
time. They grab
yeah.
like your face and they go.
Yeah, he just had a little bit of my hair in his mouth, and he was just like, and I was like, the guy's like, what are you doing? Get that out your mouth.
Yeah, there was a fucking.
But then he wrapped his
He grabbed him by the
tail.
leash.
He wrapped his tail around my neck and like squeezed with it. And I was like, oh my
they're
god, this
fucking
monkey tail is
prehensile,
strong.
Dude, aren't they strong as
Yeah.
fuck?
I was not
There's
expecting
because
that.
there's a festival that
and
goes
then
on.
I
over here,
didn't
too.
expect to be turned on by this monkey.
Yeah,
It was
facts.
so- it was
I
so
was like, harder,
adorable.
daddy?
So afterwards,
Shut up, this is my story. Dumb bitch.
Wait.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm letting everyone get their fucking kicks out. God damn.
Well, there was a dude.
so,
every
my
year.
hold on, I
shoes are
got last little
downstairs.
bit. Last little bit.
All right. Last little bit.
And then
I just have something to add on.
the
to
guy's
monkey
like,
thing
the
before
guy
we get off
goes,
this topic.
the guy goes, say thank you, tip your hat. And as I'm walking away, the monkey looks at me, he grabs his little hat and goes, and I was just like, oh, that's so
just, like,
fucking
takes
cute.
It off, tips
Aw.
it down,
He like
puts it
literally
back
tips
on.
it and puts it back on. It
It
was just
so
so cute.
Was he
That's
wearing
so
a
cute.
fez?
No, he was wearing like a
No, it
cowboy
was
hat.
He's wearing a
no,
fucking
it was a
top
full-on
hat.
top hat.
It was a little top hat.
Oh,
There's
it makes
a-
me think of the gallon hats.
Dude,
Oh,
every
it was
year
a
here in
top hat.
It was a
we have a
full-on
festival,
top hat. It was so
and
adorable.
there's a guy who has a monkey named George, and I imagine it's just
Wow,
Curious George.
Yeah.
But
he didn't have a
Kind of
tail.
like a cowboy
No,
top
he
hat.
but well, like he dresses
Not
him
like a
up every
proper
year. He
top hat.
dresses him up in this little yellow raincoat with a little yellow rain hat. But then there's another guy here in town who has a parrot
Monkey.
named Yurik, and he has the parrot sit on the monkey's shoulder. So the monkey will walk around with a parrot on its shoulder, and the parrot can talk. So the parrot will talk for the monkey, or at least that's the bit they go for.
$10, bitch. $10, bitch.
No, he'll just be like, "Come here, come over here."
Come here, whore.
He's
Come
one
here.
of those harassing people at the fair that's like, come play our game, boy. Come play our game.
No, Yurik just
We
says
like
that
you
because Yurik works
friends.
at the owner of Yurik runs a pawn shop here in town, and that's what Yurik does.
Best
He'll
I
be
can do
like,
is
"Come on,
250.
Come here.
250. 250.
get a deal. Get a
Drugs
deal.
in the back.
Deals.
Drugs in the back. We got credit.
$20.
What was the fucking
Taco
Okay.
likes weed. Finger
Text
my
for
ass.
two.
Finger my ass.
Oh, so I didn't
Suck
tell
my
you
tits.
about
Suck my tits.
yesterday when we were in the pool, right?
Lick my balls. Lick my
I had all
balls.
the kids in the pool. We were all swimming, and Xavier looks at me and he goes, "Mom, where's Voodoo?" And I
Oh.
was like, "You want Voodoo?" And he goes, "Yeah, Mom, where's Voodoo?" And so I found 2 little squids, and I had to give one to him and then one to my nephew Max, who's a year older than him, because
Zach, what are
God
you
and
doing?
behold that these 2 don't share something. So each kid had a little voodoo. It was
All right, now
adorable.
back to an interesting topic.
Oh wait. I just thought it was interesting that you went to like a little festival thing because this
Yeah.
weekend I went to a county fair. That's like a little bit south of here. It's in Indiana. It's like in between us, I think. But
Indiana's west.
Wait,
oh, I'm thinking of fucking
You
no,
went
there's
to
actually not a state in
Indiana
between us, is
You
there?
don't
I'm
want
There's not
thinking
even a
of,
state in
uh,
between us.
Akron.
Aren't we attached?
Indiana's a little
yeah,
farther
we're-
away from us.
Is it? No, okay.
No,
Indiana's
I was just
not.
saying. No,
Oh.
Harley goes, "You want to go to Indiana, but you didn't come here to visit us." And I was like, "Well, it's a little bit of a drive to come here from
Yeah,
Indiana."
he's also
still.
closer to Indiana
Oh,
than
yeah.
we are. Or we're,
Oh
we're
no no no!
probably
Yeah,
That's
like
what
this
I was
is
saying.
like
but different
Indiana's
parts.
10 minutes. The border of Indiana is like 10 minutes away from me.
oh okay.
So like I could be in Indiana and still only be like 15 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Takes
But,
me like a couple hours.
Yeah, Dice lives.
Yeah,
You whore. No, see,
I
I've
live like
driven-
4 hours away. It's
I've-
fucked.
I've
It's like an
driven
8-hour
to
round
Indiana,
trip.
and it took me like 6 hours. That's why I was like,
Holy
"You're in
fuck.
Indiana, you bitch."
Holy shit! You must have went to like you must have went up
Where'd you-
north
No,
and
Yeah, where'd you
west.
go?
Yeah, I went like into Indiana.
Okay.
Well, like, yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
It didn't take you
really
that long to
far
get
to
into
Indiana.
The thing is that the heart of Indiana is very far north in Indiana. Like, cause like I could drive 40 minutes and be in fucking
Like
what
I
is
was,
it?
I was still like
Indianapolis or
three-
like a big ass
I
part of
was
Indiana.
still 2 or
But
3 hours from Indianapolis.
shit, that yeah. You must have went like perfectly up like west north and then around.
The only test I ever failed in school was geography, so
Yeah, same. I'm fucked with like direction. I
love
use maps
geography.
for everything. But
I'm more of the
but I went to this
muscle
festival and it was
slash
really
tactics
cool
of the group.
because I walked in through the gate and there was this little booth and this really sweet old Native American couple were selling these handmade clothes.
And I was
so
like,
bought
my
this.
people,
So I
my
bought
people.
this. I really like this. Look at this. It's got like a little
Yes.
poncho on the bottom.
So, Dice.
I told him we were the last of the Mohicans.
That's what me and my friends call drug rug.
I have like 3 drug rugs. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I actually have 3 in here.
I
There's
have lots of drugs back here.
I think this
You
is
see
my
a bunch of
third one
fucking
'cause I have
coke bricks.
I have my red and white Canada
Some guy
drug
doing
rug.
coke back there.
I have a blue and gray one, and then I
That's
have
dice
this
number
one.
4 or 3.
I wasn't calling. I didn't know if this one because like drug rugs are usually a little more squared off at the bottom. This one has the little. I like the little poncho thing on the bottom of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, if they were Native Americans, I don't think you should call them a drug rug.
Oh no, these guys were smoking fat hash.
More of a drug teepee, I guess.
More of a drug TV. It's a peyote covering.
Our ancestors wore this.
Our ancestors smoked these reeds many
It's not a drug
moons
rug.
ago.
It's a peyote mat.
Yeah, that works.
Dude, it's a fucking door stopper.
It's a peyote.
Our
peyote.
ancestors smoked
Our
lots of weed.
ancestors smoked on these lands for thousands of years, young dice. So you too shall take up the mantle.
What is the fucking what is that guy from? Oh, Chief Firewater from fucking Sausage
from
Party.
Sausage
If
Party.
you say anything or speak of what you've seen, I will slit your throat. I swear to God.
Then they all fucked.
Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey,
God,
how are ya?
was anyone actually prepared for what that movie was going to be when you walked into it?
No,
Never
I thought it was
watched
gonna be a
No,
kids
oh
movie.
my god.
Yeah,
no.
they
I thought
did
it was
not.
supposed to be
They
like
did
a
not
kids' movie. I
advertise
was
it
like-
like the movie was
It's
gonna
like,
be.
I think
Yeah.
I actually started watching it with my little
Didn't look
sister
like a kids movie.
because it looked like a kids
Well,
movie.
they advertised
and then, like,
it without all the shit in it, so it was
I
like,
got like 3 fucks in, and I was like,
yeah, the movie starts. You go like 2 seconds, and it's immediately just fuck, and they're like singing.
Can't wait
It's
to
like,
put
what the
my-
fuck is
put
happening?
my body in between those buns.
Yeah.
Get it? Because I'm a wiener.
Yeah, it starts as a softcore porno, and then it immediately at the very end turns into a hardcore porno.
Yeah,
It's
that
so
was,
fuck.
I was so glad.
Oh my
that
god, the fucking
at the
quesadillas
time,
balls.
Quesadilla?
I
You mean the
was-
falafel?
I was.
Is that what he
knocked out-
was?
Yeah,
it was.
he
He was.
falafel.
It was. Yeah, it was an Israeli thing. Like they
Oh.
all did
Really?
the.
Yeah, he, was, a falafel.
yeah,
he
you know,
was a
Is that
Israel
Israeli?
and their
Yeah.
Iraqi
He
war
was,
cries.
he was a falafel
Yeah,
yeah.
because he hated the bagel.
Everybody
and he
knows
hated the
Jews for
Jewish
their war
bagel.
cries.
Yeah, everybody knows the Jews for their jihadi activity.
Wait a minute.
They all wear the stuff on the back of their head.
I
and go,
thought the fucking whatever you call them took Israel, and I thought the Jews were in Jerusalem now.
Are you talking
you out
about
of your
Palestine?
mind?
Are you
I don't
talking
know.
about-
Jerusalem is in Israel.
Remember
It
that
is
part
that.
where I said I failed geography?
Do you not know where the Gaza
Did you
Strip
fail
is?
history too?
What the
Because
fuck
you
is
were
the
like,
Gaza
wait a
Strip?
second, didn't the fucking Iraqis take over Israel?
Yeah, well, you
Israel's,
know what?
like,
It's a fucking,
Israel
it's a
was just
clusterfuck
created,
over there.
like,
Give me a break,
fucking-
okay?
60
Yeah,
years
Israel-
ago.
Yeah, it's
A real
been since
clusterfuck
after
over there,
World War
okay?
II.
They literally created
Anyways,
it to
It's a
deal
huge
with the
clusterfuck over there,
Israel-Iraqi war
okay?
conflict, and by doing it,
They're
they just made it
fucking,
worse.
we're exploding
Yeah,
shit.
it didn't
They're
really help
exploding
anything.
shit. Like, you know.
Oh, okay. Now we don't need to get political, all right?
Hey,
I said
if
we
you
were
guys
doing
wanna
it
talk
first.
about it,
We
if you guys
explode
wanna
shit
talk
just as
about
much
it,
there
I
as
I
they
know
said
do.
that we
about
took
it.
the first shot. That's fair game
I don't know
to
if
talk
we took
about
the
it after
first
that.
shot, but
Yeah,
I just know
I'm
that we're
just
constantly
saying.
exploding shit over there, much like them.
I'm just saying, Han shot first.
Hey, the U.S. isn't involved in the Israeli-Palestine conflict.
Yeah, are you sure about
But we
that?
both know what. But we all know what side
But
they stand
they're not
on. I'm not gonna say anything more on that.
No, it depends
You're
what
not
side of the government
involved
you're talking
At
about.
all in the
Good.
Israel-Palestinian conflict.
If you're gonna talk, talk, damn it.
No,
The
I was
Variable
trying to
Madness
talk, but they all
podcast
got
has
cut-
no
cut me
direct
off, so-
connection to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict.
So how do you guys,
And
how do
any
you
and
guys
all
feel about
opinions
the?
I'm gonna
shared
go put
Let's
the
all
the
talk.
Israeli-Palestinian
Let's all talk at the exact same
conflict
time, so nobody
are
can understand
just-
what we're saying.
Right, I'm
Zach,
Zach,
Satirical
we're waiting on you,
comments
dude. You
made
have
by
to
the
start
co-host.
talking. What are you
It's just
doing?
gonna-
So really, if you guys
Yeah,
want
if
to
you
talk
just
about
talk
it, we can
about
talk
that,
about
we
the
just-
pipeline that
Can
the
we
US
not
wants
talk
to
about?
create from
Can we not talk
Saudi
about how the
Arabia.
separate? Can we not talk about how the Separatists are forming a blockade on Naboo and blocking all trade routes for the Republic just so the Confederate can have a withstanding stronghold on the Nabooian planet?
397 for
So
a
if we
fucking
create a
gallon.
war conflict, we can create enough
397 for a what?
destabilization so that we can get an oil pipeline from Saudi Arabia up.
Pipeline.
I'm talking about the
397
Middle
an
East
hour.
crisis in a nutshell.
I was talking about how all the pipelines are getting shut down in the U.S. because of Governor Whitmer.
I started
and how-
shouting
Oh
about
my
Star
God,
Wars.
Gas prices.
Pipeline. I just wanted to scream Alaskan pipeline.
Shut up.
Alaskan? What?
All right, we all know
Alaska.
what they're doing after the podcast.
That is
Yeah.
not happening.
No, 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 no.
After the podcast's done, we record.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now you want to record it? You. I thought, yeah. Remember what happened last time? You accidentally sent it to the group chat instead of the fucking DM.
The group chat is filled with porn.
Which is weird because you sent it to the group chat, to the public group chat, but you still tagged me in it, which is weird because if you were going to DM it to me, why'd you tag me? It's like you knew that you were putting it in the group chat, but then you're like, oh no, it's in the group chat. Oh, everybody see my dick.
No.
Because if I don't tag you in any chat, you for some reason never fucking respond because you're too busy shoving up your tongue in your girlfriend's fart box.
Okay.
Actually, you got that wrong.
It's a queef
She's
box,
too
excuse
busy.
me?
Starting to become
She is too
uncomforting to
busy
my
sticking
partner.
her tongue in his fart box.
Dude, I can't
Okay,
wait
this
for
is- all right,
Harley to
then,
constantly fucking overtalk and
I
re-explain my
cannot
joke.
wait for my girlfriend to text me after she listens to the new podcast episode.
Dude, your girlfriend does not watch the podcast. It's had
Yes,
zero
she
views.
does.
It's
She
had
literally
zero
gives it to
views
me
for a
every
week.
time.
It's had 0 views.
What are you talking
It's
about?
got 0.
That's just your fault.
That's not.
The
Yeah,
one that
that
I-
does sound like a.
What do you mean?
It's
The
got 0
profits are
views. Your
rolling
girlfriend's
off
a dumb
Anchor. You're
fucking
doing
lying
great.
bitch.
I mean, wait a second. I mean,
That's
no, yeah,
absurd.
you're right. The YouTube one's not doing that well, man. It's too bad that we never.
The
Yeah.
podcast actually has 4 views from last week. So
Yeah, they're all for me.
that's debatable. I have to watch
That's
it.
it. I'm doing a divorce speed run.
Well, I was here
Divorce.
all week, so I didn't get
Speedrun.
time to watch it.
Oh, that's your excuse?
Yeah. And then, yesterday I was taking care of 7 fucking children because,
And that's
death.
gonna be your excuse now?
That's a bad excuse. You can always drop children off.
I
in the
just got
cornfield.
suggested a video that's just King Shark saying bird in the new Suicide Squad movie.
Wait, I
Not
don't
when-
remember
not
this
when there
bit.
was
What was
a-
the Will Ferrell
Not
as
when
an
there was
elf
a
in
dead
D&D?
person at their house.
It was a very small bit of you making I can't remember what fucking accent it was. You were doing like some fucking Will Ferrell thing, and we're like, he's an angry elf.
How was that
Little elf.
suggested to me?
Oh, he's an angry little elf.
Bird.
It was the title, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just make that the
Uh,
thumbnail.
I'm never gonna get over the fucking Isaac edit where it's like, what the
No,
fuck is this?
what
What
the
did I just pick
fuck?
up?
I don't
Dark
care
Souls
what you
music
want. You're
starts.
not taking my fucking Switch. What the fuck?
Okay.
Not my Switch!
Dude, okay, can we all just agree?
The thing that
Alright,
you
so-
don't use.
It's
You
been a
want
while
me?
since I've been
You
able
want
to do
me
one
to
of
let
these.
you take a $400 Switch into a home with a bunch of fucking snot-nosed children that run around and break everything?
Shit, you might as well let me have it.
Got a point.
No, it wouldn't.
All right.
No, it
Anyways, I never get to do these anymore, but it's been a long time. So
I don't
have
trust
a,
kids.
Stoner question. So
None
does
of
anybody
us-
else think
the only
that
ones
life would
us
be
on drugs
100%
is
better if
her.
every time you were faced with conflict, the Dark Souls music started playing? Like,
No, that would suck. Zach would
no,
have
I-
PTSD.
I would probably
Zach
die.
would probably
honestly.
cry.
dude,
Uh,
I do. Okay,
Zach would
Yeah.
cry, like, he would, curl up in the fetal position, having a fucking heart attack, and die in the fetal position.
Zach
To be
would
I
just
think
start
life
spam
would be so
rolling
much
out of
better
nowhere.
if everything was the Dark Souls.
Also,
song.
that'd be
boss
loud
comes
as
to me-
shit. Like the Dark Souls
My
music
boss
is
comes
not
to me
minimal.
while I'm editing a
Like-
thumbnail.
like
and
you
I'm
wake up in the morning.
Like the
you
Dark
wake up in
roll
the
out of there.
morning.
the Dark Souls
and you're
music
like,
is
"Oh,
not
fuck."
quiet, dude. At
Like
all.
you wake
Like
up.
Yeah.
Like you go to leave your house and you're like, oh fuck, I forgot my keys. So you open your bedroom door and the pile of all your shit in the bedroom is formed into one giant being, and it's like,
wait, so no. So we have to change your fucking question now because your question was, would it be awesome if, when posed with a conflict, you got the Dark
All
Souls
right,
music?
well, no, I
Now
okay,
you're
so
adding
I
it.
have
Wouldn't
to-
it be great if Dark Souls bosses just constantly fucking spawned in your life?
No,
Which is
yeah,
even
that's what I
bigger
said.
now.
I said afterwards when you guys were talking, I was like, I just think it would be really funny if every once in a while things were just a Dark Souls boss.
I mean,
That
Like you
would
go
be
to start your
horrible.
car,
That
and
would
you,
That'd be
funny,
horrible.
Yes,
Like,
it'd be
you go
funny
to start your car,
the last
and your car
time
doesn't
and
turn
the first
over.
time.
No, because
Like-
every Dark Souls boss that is small or garbage is the hardest type, and it just fucking destroys you.
Well, no, it's just like you go to start your car and the car won't turn over. You're like, oh fuck, the battery's dead. You go to open the hood and it blasts open. And it's like, with like pipes and
Yeah,
shit
this sounds
coming
like
out.
hell.
You gotta,
This sounds like hell.
You got your
Also, like-
jacket and you're like, go.
Also, is it doing this?
I got a
Is this just
jacket.
like the world order? So everyone's dealing with this. So like we have like 12 different Dark Souls tracks playing
so you
out in
gotta
public
team
at the
up.
exact
You
same
gotta team up.
time.
So like it's like
But no,
normal
but all
conflicts,
of our
it's like
music
middle
would
winter.
all of our music
you know-
and boss would be desynced. So like my
Well, no,
track would
it's not-
start, and then
it's not
another
like
track
every
would start
little thing.
30 seconds
It's like
later.
events. It's like
and then,
events. It's
like-
like, oh shit, it's the middle of winter. It's like your buddy's car gets stuck in his driveway, so he's like, oh fuck. So you,
That
you
would
go
make me
out there and
not
it's
want to
like-
help people
it's
even
like
more.
You and your
I'm
neighbors
not
are like,
fighting
oh,
a fucking
shit, Donnie's
boss so you
car-
can go to Wendy's
Donnie's
and
car's
work a
gone Dark
shift.
Souls, and you come outside, and it's like, and the car's like shooting
You're-
fire and shit.
You're driving down the road, the road's all icy. All
All
of a
you hear
sudden, the Dark Souls music starts playing, and you go off the road and die.
Did I ever tell the story of me what happened when I tried to drive my dad's truck in the ice?
Oh wait, you're like fishing. You're like fishing off the side of a river, and it's like you get a big one. Your pole bends over, and you're like, oh, and then just slowly dun dun. Dun dun,
Dude,
and
I would just
like
let go
a
of the
giant
fishing
fucking
pole.
serpent comes out. It's like
Would just
dun,
let
dun,
go of the
dun,
fishing
dun,
pole.
dun,
It's not worth it. Life would have.
It's-
I would have fucking probably killed myself because one, the music would be so loud and blaring from everywhere all the time. So like, what if someone like breaks into your house and you're sleeping? Does the fucking music just
Oh,
kick in so you're
fuck,
just
yeah, it
jolted
does,
awake
dude.
by fucking Dark Souls music?
No, well, it's
Hey,
like it's
that would
like
help.
Dark
That's
Souls.
a good
Though. It's
alarm
like
system.
No,
it's
dude,
like
that-
the closer you
Right.
get,
That
it's
would
like,
make it.
It's like the
That would
first
make it
thing you
so
hear
much
is-
worse. That would make it
It's
so
like
much
when
worse
they
because now
break
you
in-
know somebody's in the house. You just got jolted out of
No, no,
sleep,
no.
and now all you
But
hear
it's
is.
like- It's like no, it's like in Dark
Right.
Souls 3 though. It's like it starts off like like if you're in the other room, you
You're
just hear
an
it like
idiot.
super muffled, like
Dice,
boom, 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 and then you come around
Yes,
the corner. It's like
that you just said that.
we need to talk about the fact that
Keep a
Vari
bag in
thinks
the
that an alarm system is better or is
No,
worse.
no. There is a difference.
in
There
your
is a
sleep.
difference. There is a distinct
There's
difference.
a difference between Dark
Yeah,
Souls
because
music
an
and
alarm
Dark
system,
Souls
here's the
music.
difference,
an alarm
Vari.
system will
Me
play in
hearing
a.
the Dark Souls
No,
music
shut
for
the
the
fuck
past
up.
5
Shut the fuck up.
minutes
Shut the fuck
was
up.
fine,
Shut the
but I
fuck
did
up.
that
Shut
alarm
shut
noise
up.
and
Shut
the
up.
dogs
Shut
were
up.
barking.
Shut up. Listen to this. You're fucking on the spectrum again, Zach.
Yeah, I
Because
respect him again because honestly, I don't want to be jolted awake when somebody's robbing my house.
Because
I
an
could
alarm
stop
system
them.
is much more different than an imaginary fucking orchestra coming out of nowhere. An alarm system will at least make a loud sound. It will alert the cops. It will
Is
alert
it?
911 dispatchers. Do you think the 911 dispatchers are going to be like, oh, do you guys hear that Dark Souls music? We better send the car to a random fucking house we don't know the number of.
Actually,
Yeah, but you could also defend your house instead of
let
you know.
me-
Yeah, with your
dying.
fucking
Yeah, Zach, do you
claymore
have a
and your
gun to
fucking
defend your
buckler
house with?
shield.
Let me.
Yeah, it's
run
claymore and
this
his
past
buckler
you.
shield,
That's
bro.
none
It's
of your
Dark
business.
Souls world.
Most
He's been living like this for
alarm
20
systems
something
have to
years.
go off for at least a couple of minutes before it alerts the cops or
Okay,
the firefighters.
how is that not more help already than just a
So,
loud fucking
Well,
orchestra
also,
blaring?
in this universe, everybody can hear the Dark Souls music around you, right? So
And do you
what
think
if
my
the
neighbors are
guy
gonna give a
also
fuck?
hear it?
Also,
What
think
is it
about
gonna
this.
be able to
Since
say?
Dark
This is
Souls,
also
no,
weird.
shut up,
Dark Souls
shut up,
music?
shut up. Since Dark Souls bosses randomly fucking spawn, how am I gonna know if it's someone breaking into my house or my toilet just came to life and is willing to drown me?
Who cares? If your alarm
I
system-
care.
It's specifically
I
tied to
care.
conflict. It's specifically tied to conflict. like you have a fucking carbon monoxide leak and you're like, dude, why is the Dark Souls music been playing all day? Why am I
that
so
doesn't give
fucking
any
sleepy? I
help
guess I'll-
whatsoever. An alarm system will be like, window shattered, carbon fucking gas leak, you dumb bitch, get out of the house, gas leak.
Actually,
Not just
alarm
orchestra.
systems- Alarm systems do not actually talk to you and tell you what it is.
Oh my
It
god,
depends on the
some of
alarm
them
system,
do,
actually.
you
It
fucking
does.
moron.
I have been.
You're all pissing me off.
I have been.
Some of them
opening
do.
up-
Yeah, but Vari,
opening
your
up a
argument
gate
against this is
for
kind
my
of
son,
ass
opening up
because
a
the
plastic
Yeah.
thing
gate for
is
my
that in this
son.
universe,
How
the world
is
has
my-
been like this.
And
The,
this
no,
little
because you're like you're
kid
telling me
I
that the
can't
neighbors went
understand.
out,
You're
but
all
the
talking at the
universe-
same time. I cannot
the
fucking understand a
universe has
single one
been
of
like
you.
this for years.
It's never
So
the
it's
game
like,
again.
so every time the Dark Souls music comes on, everybody's like, "Ah, shit, somebody's in the shits again," and they know how it feels when they're in that sitch.
What are you
so they're
fucking
gonna come
talking
help
about?
'em out,
People
you know
don't
what I'm
help each
saying,
other
Moff?
nowadays. They're not gonna help
Oh,
you
you
fight a
saying you ain't gonna help
boss.
you, boy? If a
I'm gonna
mob
help
starts
somebody
singing
fight
the
a
No,
goddamn
nobody
fucking Lennon
would.
orchestra, you ain't
Nobody
gonna
is
get your
gonna go out of
goddamn
their way to
claymore
help
out and
you.
help 'em out
Have you had a
out.
flat tire on the side of the
You ain't
road?
got
How
a
many
boy
people
like
stop
that,
and
man.
help
You ain't got
you?
no boys that you got 'em off come help you out with the Dark Souls boss.
How many people help you with a flat tire when you have a flat tire on the side of the road?
Yeah, but your
Yeah, well,
flat
this
tire
is
isn't
a
trying to
big
kill
fucking
you.
difference when you're.
You gonna
if
have
you
a
get
Dark
flat
Souls
tire in
boss
this
versions of
universe-
AAA?
Triple A's got
People
fucking
People
battle
are not gonna
guns.
want to fight a fucking monster for you, Dice.
No, nobody's gonna want to do it.
Dude,
So
I don't want to
everybody
help.
has to
I
do
didn't
it,
want
though,
to
'cause
help Zach fight monsters in Dark Souls, the game. What makes you think I'm gonna want to help him fight a monster in real life?
you know what? Because I just thought you guys were those type of peeps.
yeah,
I was wrong.
you're
Though.
No.
not wrong.
We're a little smarter than that.
You're a
Yeah.
little
I'm not
bit
gonna throw my-
faker than
I'm not
that.
gonna throw my life away to help you fight your
Thank
gecko
you.
tank come to life.
You're
shit,
taking
I
a
got a
dump
crack
on the
in my
toilet
windshield.
and you can't get it out. Dark Souls music starts playing. And
You can't get a fuck. What? I mean, what's like for? What's gonna be like for
Your
old people?
shit
Their
comes out
erection.
of your asshole. It's like
Old people. Old people can't get an erection, and suddenly the Dark Souls music starts playing. Like, what's gonna happen with them?
They gotta defeat the boss, and then
You gotta
then they
defeat
get
her
the
pussy,
reward.
man.
You gotta beat that pussy into submission.
Are you wearing protection?
Hey,
Do you not
hey,
see
hey,
my suit of armor?
Hey, at least you know if you're ever in a setup, like you're trying to do a drug bust and people are onto you. It's like
Isn't that a
whenever you
bad
meet up
thing?
with them, they.
Then
Oh, wait,
no
yeah.
cop is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be able to ever catch any drug dealer because the moment
Well,
a cop
that's
comes near,
fine
the
with
fucking
me.
music plays.
You never know when that Dark Souls boss music is gonna appear when they're trying to leave and the door starts to attack them.
Also, do you not realize how fucking stressful this makes life? Because you'll just randomly hear music play and you're like, is that my music? Is that the neighbor's music? Is it my toilet? Is it my fucking bed? What's come to life? Is it someone just breaking in? Is there a gas leak?
Well, that's when you,
I don't
That's when you
know.
look for the
I
health
guess.
bar. That's when you look for the health bar at the top of your
Health bar,
screen.
yeah.
And it says it like as a Dark Souls name too.
Toiler
So you
the
can't tell what it is.
Toilet the Redeemer.
Tabletith, the Goliath.
Chelsea the sucker.
Oh shit. That whore must have OD'd next door.
Yeah, and then what are the chances if you have weapons in your house?
Just goes
What are
from
the
100
chances
to
the
0.
weapons you have in your house turning into bosses at this rate? Like
You're in the middle of
a fucking shotgun just starts hopping down the hallway at you, like.
boss fight with another boss, and your gun backfires, and the music starts doubling over each other. You're like, ah! And then
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying.
gun's like,
Yeah, just that's what I'm also saying. Like the music in public, like if there's multiple bosses spawned in public, everyone's gonna have different soundtracks going at the same time. So there's just gonna be this horrible audio sync issue where people are just fucking.
Well, that'll depend on the latency.
Yeah, it depends on your real life latency.
Well, yeah, if you're in New York, your ping's gonna be shit. But
Yeah, you gotta live in a small
Do you
town.
think they would make an advanced
Cities
task
will
force
collapse.
specifically for dealing with the bosses?
No, I don't think they will. I think
It would
governments
be a
and
course
cities
in
will
high
collapse.
it'd be a high school course, and everybody who didn't study for their test would fucking have a big
We're
boss
just
to fight.
this guy. We're just
Welcome to Dark
we're
Souls
literally
class.
just talking about like a fucking fantasy high D&D session.
Welcome to Dark Souls class. Today we will teach you
Your
about
clothes have turned
bonfires
into a
and
boss.
survival.
What do you do?
This is your Estus flask. Take it
Okay, wait. D&D.
as soon as you get hit.
Dark D&D, DS&D,
Dark D&D.
Dick
Dark
sucking
Souls and
dick.
Dungeons.
Dark Souls and Dungeons and
Wait,
Dragons,
we're putting people in dungeons?
Eventually,
DS and D&D.
Dick
it's
sucking.
painful.
These.
It's painful to
Nuts?
deal with you. Don't touch me.
Okay, fine. Don't touch me.
Dark.
Especially when I
These
put on the
nuts.
outfit I got.
You're not
Dude,
put on
take a
the
swig of
outfit
that
again.
Stubbs, bro.
You're
Stop,
grounded.
stop teasing me.
You're grounded.
Photo shoot.
You're grounded.
Bullshit,
You're
I'm
grounded.
not with my own
I don't care.
goddamn
I can put it higher.
God.
I can put it higher than you can reach.
Ground me
I'd just like to take a moment to thank
Yeah.
Stubbs for not sponsoring this episode. I use your sweet heat on everything that I've eaten here for the
It
past
doesn't
week.
look like it because it's still quite
Uh,
full.
It's Tuesday, so it's only been like 3 days. So it's doing pretty good. It's 3 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Oh my god, fuck off. The week starts on Monday.
Debatable.
The week
I went to the
no,
store
it's
on,
not. Sunday
I
is
went
part
to
of the
store on
weekend.
Sunday. I went to the store on Sunday.
Sunday is part of the weekend.
Okay, go to your calendar on Windows. What is the first day of the week?
Welcome back.
Sunday.
Your mother's spread eagle on a fucking Mercedes Benz is my Monday.
ASMR book reading.
Shut up, Dice. No one thinks this bit's funny.
1 fish.
Mein Kampf.
2 fish. 3 fish.
I'm muting you.
4.
No, and I'm not gonna tell that story. The story sucks.
Today we will be talking about Hop on Pop.
Oh my god, fuck off!
So the first iteration of
I just
the
noticed
Hop on
Paradox
Pop
space in the bottom left corner of the
book
screen.
series
It's
was
just under my
published
mic.
Yet,
in
Dark Souls boss appears.
1977.
It's just Perry the Destroyer.
Viewing
Dice, stop.
first interpretations of
Cut the
Hop
bit,
on
Dice.
Pop
It's not
novel.
fun. Jesus Christ, Zach, did you just open the Bible? What happened there? What are you doing? Stop.
He's opening Jesus.
It's Dark Souls boss
boys, I'm having a
spawn.
heat stroke.
Good.
My monitor is the Dark Souls boss. It had so many lemons.
So what?
See-
So many lemons.
So many lemons.
What the fuck are you talking
lumens.
about?
Lumens is a metric for
I think you
brightness
guys
of
are
flashlights.
lumens. Oh, I thought you said
Yeah,
lemons.
I did say lemons. Yes.
So why? Don't explain to me what a lumen is when you're saying lemon.
Because lumen is not as funny as saying lemon when you're talking about lumen. Also, it was like 2 years ago. My aunt was drunk at Christmas, and she's like, "How many lemons does this flashlight have?"
It depends how many you put on it, Grandma. Your aunt has a streak of being an alcoholic, because every alcoholic story you've told me, it's been your aunt.
Yeah, my aunt's an alcoholic. So is my mom.
Yeah, but like
So-
your mom's fuckable. So like,
Have you seen my aunt?
no.
You'd probably like
He
my aunt more than my
Send a
mom.
pic.
Huh?
Send a pic.
Send a pic?
If she's fine, me
Yeah,
and
I'll send
Harley
you-
will rail her.
I'll send you a picture
mean,
of my
true.
feet here real quick.
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't
Okay.
want that.
There we
Oh,
go.
what?
He's sending me a picture of his feet.
No.
That's
I
what
don't
my
want
aunt looks
feet
like.
Pictures, unless you're gonna beat me off with your feet.
What?
What? Grow cock first.
First of all, what the fuck does that mean? Second of all, why are you wanting Zach to beat you off? Third of all, whore.
I mean, you already knew the last one, but you know.
Yeah, but now you're just actively cheating on me.
Well, it's okay, because there's nothing that disgusts me more than feet. Or beating
I know
women.
That's why I said it.
What do you want?
I would
Yeah,
never
please
hurt a
have the
woman in my
fucking
entire
magazine.
No.
life.
I'm throwing it away.
You're a bitch.
I would never hurt
Oh.
a child.
My air conditioning turned off as soon as I smacked there. I thought I broke something.
You're a bitch.
I
don't
got
care.
really quiet after I
You're a
did that.
bitch.
Are you guys beating each other?
No, just me.
You're just beating yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's gonna.
What the fuck happened to Dice?
Probably all the
I
fucking
think he
drugs
OD'd.
finally got to him.
I mean,
I think he OD'd. Actually.
You only get so fucking lucky. I can clickbait the shit out of that.
Mad OD's live on the podcast.
I see what
He's doing a Stephen Hawking, but he doesn't realize that he has an IQ of 20, so it doesn't work.
I'll be messing up the time like gravity.
Fuck
should
off,
this time when you
Zach.
just put your little finger
What is with you
on
an epic rap battle this last month?
the best? I'm a snip dog of science. I'm jumping apples.
This is what I have to deal with. You guys may think this is all for the podcast. They are always like this. All three of them. All three of them. She never stops.
You're like a
No.
This isn't
He's
a bit.
dead.
People actually, these three are actually like this 24/7.
Yeah.
This isn't a character.
No, these aren't characters.
I'm
No,
actually
not
this
at all.
funny in
These
real
three are
life.
really like this.
I'm actually funny.
Y'all
No,
ever hit
least I
that
don't
DC
fake it.
button, but you don't disconnect from the call, and then you go to crank one out, and your homies just kind of
hey.
overhear it?
At least we don't fake it.
I've had to fake
Got
it
it.
before.
No, I fake it all the time.
I mean,
Especially when I'm around
Especially
you.
when I
fake
sleep
it
with Bari.
Sometimes I'm
You know.
depressed, so you know, I don't think people
I
want
always
to hear
have
me
to fake
crying
it when I
bitch.
sleep with Bari.
Then why do you
You
always
don't-
sound sad?
Hold up. You don't cry and
As
bitch
far
to
as,
anyone anyways.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm a fucking normal person that knows that I can deal with my own problems and I don't need to fucking cry to everybody.
That's bullshit.
Vari likes it when you act like you don't want it.
I'm sorry, but that's bullshit.
How's that bullshit?
Because depression isn't gonna get better if you fucking hide it the whole goddamn
I'm not
time.
hiding it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is.
not.
Be a man. You shove
I'm not.
it down.
I'm not.
That's what
I'm
you
not
do.
One
hiding
day
it
you
from
die.
anybody. Anybody can ask me, and I'll tell them I'm depressed. I'm just not gonna fucking walk around crying about it the whole time.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
I
you
can
be a
look at
man
you and be
about
like,
it.
"Babe,
You
how
shove
doing?"
it
And you'll
deep
be
down
like,
and you
Eh.
compress it like a fucking
I'm
fire
fine.
hydrant.
If I'm
And
not
then
like
one day
fucking.
when you think it's gonna explode, you just shove it further down and then you die.
Okay, well.
That's how we deal with our problems.
But you like,
That's what it is.
Sometimes I'm
to be a
sad, and it's
fucking
okay to be
man.
sad.
What's that from? I've heard that before.
What
Is
is
that my
it?
dad? Are you my
don't
dad?
cry it because you come up with horrible
No, I know
coping
who it is.
mechanisms.
What is
As
it?
you drink alcohol.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
please,
it's Bill
please
Burr.
tell me about unhealthy coping mechanisms that you continuously drink on the podcast.
That's
Might be,
exactly why I did this.
Yeah, tell
A
me about
screwdriver,
unhealthy
am I
coping.
right?
I think it's Bill Burr.
It's with moonshine and not vodka.
Or no, is it
So
red?
it's
for
a
fucking-
little more
that
extra.
70s show? I
I was
actually
gonna say
don't know.
drugs,
Debatable.
alcohol, gym. Huh? Talk to me about unhealthy coping mechanisms.
We're all
Okay,
Vari-
I'll have you know that I haven't had a drink in weeks, and by weeks I mean this weekend.
I'll have you know that I haven't had a smoke in minutes.
I
Actually,
know,
before
Dice.
that, it
I
was a
know,
while.
Dice.
40 minutes to be exact.
So please talk to me about unhealthy coping mechanisms.
Aren't you the one who literally
Uh,
just beat yourself in the
well,
head with a rolled up
That
piece of
wasn't to be
paper a
sad.
couple
That was to
minutes
be
ago?
funny.
Talking
Yeah.
about
That's not a
unhealthy
coping mechanism. That's just me being autistic.
talking about
No,
unhealthy
that's-
coping
Yeah,
You're
Zach.
unhealthy
Yeah,
coping
how long's it been
mechanisms.
since you've had a drink, Zach?
Unhealthy coping
How long's it been since you've had a drink?
Speaking of unhealthy coping,
Jesus
Oh
Christ!
my god, Zach!
He got more alcohol than he has weed.
wait, I would hope I have more volume of alcohol than he has weed.
I don't know.
because-
Look at
You're right.
Dice.
Ari has
He's
a really
pretty
healthy
dangerous.
coping mechanism. He bottles up all of his anger towards other people and takes it out on the people that he cares about because it's like, don't take it out on random strangers because that could get you in trouble. If you know the people that you're taking your anger
The joke's
out
on you, Dice. The only people that make me angry are the people that I care about. I don't talk to random people.
We piss him off the most. That's for damn sure.
See, I don't know how I piss him off because I'm a completely upstanding, easy.
I
handling
hate you.
individual. You
I
love
hate
me,
you.
Vari. I'm literally one of your
no,
biggest
wait,
fans.
Look, if he
I'm literally
tells
your
you,
only fan.
So here's the unhealthy coping mechanism type thing. When he says that he hates you, it's actually because he has so much love for you, it's overwhelming, and you can piss him off the easiest, and that's why he hates you.
That is
Never
is
say
not
that you
true.
hate me again. I swear to God, I will disconnect
Alright,
from the
So
call.
let me tell you everything wrong she just said. I do love you guys. It doesn't make me any easier pissed off. It's just the fact that we constantly deal with each other. So you guys, I constantly think about what pissed me off last time you pissed me off. So it all just stacks up, and each time I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you. I hate you.
Maybe this time I will kill you.
You want to know what that sounds like?
Also,
Family.
not a coping mechanism, just a simple way of thinking.
Just
I'm
a
not
symptom
coping
of,
with anything.
friendship.
My
You're
way
right.
of coping with you
Vari,
guys
there's
is
a-
not
there
beating
it
you
is,
to
guys.
death.
We got him. We got him. He's not coping. He said it.
Coping with success.
Doping.
coping with
I'm
all this
doping. I got
pussy
all
I'm
this blood in
getting.
the fridge.
You're a
Co-
vampire?
So you're coping with all this.
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know if
doping.
that's a
I said
sexual
doping.
euphemism, but if it is, I don't want to use it, but I will.
Oh my god, has none of you heard of blood doping?
Babe, I'm about to put some blood in your
What
fridge.
are you? Wait a second. Are you talking about like
You talking about steroids?
Lance Armstrong?
Essentially.
I mean, that's what they do in
Supposedly, yes.
cycling.
Is that when you like drink the blood of Usain Bolt?
Nope, that is
To run
not. That's
faster?
cannibalism.
No,
I
that
believe.
that's what the Democrats do.
Oh my god,
You
there it
said-
is.
You said doping and blood in the fridge, and all I could think about was
I'm sure it's
True
gonna be something
Blood
amazing.
with where they drink the vampire's
upping her
blood
jaw.
and they're like fucked up beyond belief. That's all I can
Vari likes blood on his draws from up in the walls, stuffing it up in her
Look,
jaws.
all
and
I'm
afterwards
saying
he
is
likes
I
really
like
hot
drinking
stolen water on his
children's
balls.
blood from pizza places in DC. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Oh my god.
You guys have
You
never
guys
heard
hear
that
about-
like,
Zach,
stupid
are
conspiracy
you
theory?
okay?
Did you guys hear about this week's Florida man?
What
Oh,
happened to
there's a
Florida
new,
man?
There's a new Florida man.
Yeah, Florida man found in a giant hamster ball device floating out at sea. He was trying to like
How
do
did they
a
pinpoint
charity
he was
from
in
event.
Cuba?
Florida?
Because he washed up like half dead on
Yeah,
the, on the floor on Miami Beach,
Wouldn't he
and
have?
people were
Wouldn't he have
calling
had to go
because they
to a
thought it was
different?
a.
Wouldn't he be from somewhere else then?
No, he started in
Debatable.
the Florida Keys
Well, how did they know that?
because he
Because
wasn't
was
dead.
alive.
Yeah,
They
he was
told him.
alive. He was
Mm.
sunbaked and he was
Feels
dehydrated, but he wasn't dead. Like
feels like
he
a
was basically
cover-up
they
story.
called because a bunch of citizens called because it was they thought they were seeing a
Sounds
UFO
like an
because there was this
illegal.
giant metal contraption, circular object on the beach, and then officers showed up and it turned out to be this giant like wheel that had like buoys tied around it, so it basically was like a
Buoy.
giant water wheel,
Boom.
and they found a dude in it, and he was just like like laying against the side of it, and they were like, "Holy shit, he's alive!" And they pulled him out, and he was like, "Oh, what happened?"
So most
You fucking tell us.
most
But it was
contraptions
basically like
like,
a-
that, they would be able to get themselves out. So why, if he started floating off and freaking out, did he not get himself out and
Well,
swim back
there's
to shore?
there's buoys attached to the fucking wheel, so clearly he meant to drift off into the ocean.
No, that's
I
the
just
thing,
I
it's-
just think he didn't think
he-
about how to get back.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
was
really
supposed to
did
be
think
going.
about it.
He was supposed to be going from Florida to New York. Like he was supposed to be in this thing for a fucking long time.
Man,
Like it was.
Is
built
he
on the
is he gonna
inside
feel
of it.
stupid when he hears about cars and planes and trains?
Well, it was for a charity event. It's like I don't know the details about it, but the guy
What?
does charity. It was for a charity event. He was raising a bunch of money for it.
Was he a
and
Twitch streamer?
He's apparently done it before, and he's been working on the contraption for a while, and it's actually pretty cool. But basically, what happened was he was going from the Keys up the coast, but he got caught in a storm because fucking Hurricane Elsa. He got caught in Elsa,
Florida man runs to Bermuda
and
in
it
a
blew him
giant
out into the
bubble.
ocean.
Florida man
Well-
attempts to walk across the ocean in bubble. Are you sure this
I don't
is
think it was
recent? I'm seeing April 15th, 2016.
No, it was not that because it wasn't a bubble. It was a giant like hamster wheel.
Giant floating hamster ball. Florida man rescued from giant floating hamster ball again.
Yep, that's it.
Again.
Yep, yeah, because he's
Again.
done it before. That was the part I
Florida
was getting to.
authorities
is that
say
it
they
turns out,
rescued a
like,
man
he
who
was-
washed up in a hamster wheel-style watercraft on Saturday after a failed attempt to run up the Atlantic coast for charity. And it's not the first time it's happened. The unusual hydro bubble craft belongs to the blank, a 44-year-old Florida man and athlete who built it so he could run across the surface
Florida
of the
man.
water. Craft is a giant metal drum akin to a hamster ball or wheel with inflatable components on each side and paddles that are powered by the runner inside. It looks like a fucking American Ninja Warrior course, like.
Yeah,
obstacle.
exactly. It's like one of those things you see at the fair where when it like, is
Belchi
always
set out
moving.
from Miami last week en route to New York City, but he hit some complications shortly after launch and only came ashore near St. Augustine, Florida, according to the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Officials say he was uninjured, but they referred to the case of the Coast Guard to ensure that the man and his bubble were complying with all safety regulations. No charges were immediately announced. Vowed to hit the water again in his bizarre contraption despite several failed attempts to leave the Florida area with it. I will show people
Fuck it,
anything
yeah.
you want to do it, he told Fox 35. Don't listen to anyone.
Okay.
Chase your dreams.
Chase your dreams, guys, even if it
Says-
kills
He's
you.
gonna- and
Says
a
the
month from
bubble
now, he's gonna be
man that's
dead.
been
Like,
fucking-
He's been doing this
Fuck,
for nearly a
twice.
decade, and he's hit a few
Yeah.
bumps, waves along the way.
Oh, just a couple bumps, yeah.
His first water run ended off the
Oh.
coast of St. Augustine in 24. So the same area in
Yeah.
2014 when he was rescued after a failed attempt to run to Bermuda. So this was the same guy in the articles I was just reading beforehand. He
yeah,
was trying to run to the Bermuda Triangle. The Coast Guard ultimately fined him $144,000 for the rescue, citing its earlier
Yep.
advice that he not make the journey. He
Well,
set out
no, it was
again for
actually-
Bermuda in 2016, and it got as far as Jupiter, Florida. But before he had to be rescued, he could face a
That's a planet.
$40,000 fine, up to 7 years in prison for violating their order.
you want to know the fuck part is
Well,
that
back
it was
then it
for
wasn't
charity,
metal.
and the first time he did it, it cost him $144,000 in taxpayer money to rescue him.
Including homeless people, charities for homeless people, and fire departments, the Coast Guard, and police departments.
What a great use of our resources.
Saving this fucking dipshit.
You let
And
him
he's just
die,
like,
and then
"Fuck
he's
it,
not
I'm gonna do it
worried about
again."
it.
His friend says he's well equipped to make his ocean crossing journey. He also has a GPS device on his craft so that friends,
Wow.
family, and supporters can follow his progress. He's a survivalist. He can survive anywhere for days or weeks. He's got food. He's
Oh,
got
in
water.
the
He's got
water?
everything he needs to keep him safe.
Yeah, in the ocean.
Yeah,
You
because
can survive in the
he's
ocean
gone
for
what
weeks.
halfway up Florida and made it every time.
Yeah, he's done a real good job. He's gonna get to New York one of these days.
I'll never give up on my dream. They stopped me
He
4 or
legit
5 times, but I
doesn't know
never
about
give up.
Nobody ever
Okay.
told him about planes or cars, and he's
That's what I'm
just
saying.
like,
He's gonna feel
he
real
always
silly.
wanted to go to New York, and he's like,
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
feel
be like
"Hey,
80 years
this
old
is how they
trying to do it, and then like
This
10
is much easier.
Have you ever heard of Flat Stanley? Try mailing yourself.
just tie a fucking couple
Do
dolphins."
you know how
together."
paranoid that book series made me as a kid?
Flat Stanley?
Yeah, I was so scared someone was gonna fucking fall on me while I was sleeping after reading that book for the first time.
Oh, did something fall on him?
Yeah, you don't remember? A fucking
I
like,
really don't remember anything about Flat Stanley.
So
other than
Flat
that he
Stanley
nailed
was
himself.
asleep one night, and then he had like a pegboard above his bed.
He
And
got
the story is the pegboard falls on him and flattens him while he's sleeping.
Oh, is that how he
Yeah.
gets flat?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, imagine being flat.
That's what I remember at least.
Just imagine it for a second. You don't have to say anything. Just imagine it.
Yeah.
Gets
Did you imagine
squashed.
it?
Yeah, he gets squashed flat by a falling bulletin board. Stanley's parents rolled him up, put him in an envelope, and mailed him to his friend in California.
Who the fuck puts a bulletin board on their ceiling?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
No,
I
it
think
was behind his bed, so it was on the wall where but his bed was underneath it. Yeah, just fucking bam.
I had a bulletin board on my bed.
Wah, wah, wah,
behind my bed?
wah.
But yeah, like that's how he got flat.
That's
Did I ever tell you guys the story of how
flats.
about all the bats that used to get into my house when I was a kid?
Dude, I saw so many bats.
Dude,
So
Bruce Wayne,
uh,
hello?
for some reason, at my mom's house, we would always get a shit ton of bats. We didn't know if it was coming from the attic or from the
So I
the
decided as a
chimney or
young boy I
whatever.
need to kill my parents to enhance my powers.
Well, but I always heard the fucking bats like in my ceiling because I was on the second floor. I could hear. That's what it sounded like.
Well, yeah, that's what bats make.
Yeah,
They
that
go,
and then scratching because
"Bat!
they were scratching
Bat!
on the ceiling.
Bat! I'm a
Yeah.
bat! I'm in your attic, I'm a bat! 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 I'm upside down! Holy fuck, I'm upside
Ready
down!
for 2020, bitch.
Oh my god, Zach was patient zero.
But they would always get in, so my mom had like a shit ton of tennis rackets because she played tennis.
My mom had a
So
shit ton
she
of
would-
shotgun shells.
So she would smack them all the time.
Just
So,
constantly unloading into the ceiling.
but one time I was asleep upstairs. My door was open. The bat flew into my room, and my mom comes in swinging and smacks me right in the fucking head while I'm asleep.
You know what that makes me think of? That just makes me think of the.
She didn't get the bat.
That sounds like a
needless to say.
trailer park
She
boys
wanted to
fucking
beat the
bit.
shit out of you.
That just
all
makes me
she
think of,
said
like-
was it was a bat.
That makes me think of the Family Guy bit where like the bat is in their house and fucking Meg comes up behind Peter and goes, "Dad, what's going on?" He's got a baseball bat. He looks at her for like 5 solid seconds and smacks her upside the head with the baseball bat. And then just immediately after that, Stewie's sleeping and the bat's on his head. He comes in there and fucking just bam, 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 bam. Fucking
I
beat
just
the
like
shit
to
out of
imagine
Stewie.
that
Yeah,
like
that's what it
Zach's
felt like.
Zach's mom would tell him, "Zach, go clean out the attic," and he'd climb up there and he'd just see a bunch of bats at a poker table, like, "Right, so we release the virus in China, and then we slowly move across the Western Front." Oh,
Do you
dude,
know
but I
this
have a story
research
the
lab?
bats reminded me of. Okay, so there's this abandoned hospital in my town that me and my buddies sneak into all the time, just to fuck
I had a
around.
funny joke.
Just
you
to
made me
do
forget
do
it.
their heroin
And we
and
s-
morphine and stuff.
Yeah, anyways, so we snuck in there and there was a bunch of bats. That was like what reminded me of
Fuck,
this.
dude, I had
But
a joke and I
we
can't think of it
ran
now.
into another fucking group of people that was in the hospital,
They
and
were all
You
wearing
told us
bat
this story last
costumes.
week.
but no,
he
this
told us
this is
yesterday.
I told you this yesterday, but I'm gonna add on because the day after I told you guys this first story, we went in there again, and the same group of people were in there. But the thing is that they were at the entrance that we came into and that we needed to leave because we'd been in there for like a couple hours and we were literally going out the fucking way we came in. And we hear them come around the corner. So my buddies were like scared. So they're like, "Shit, bro." And they like pull me into this other room. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, you realize that we already broke in and that they're also breaking in. Who's going to be like pissed at who in this situation? What are they going to get mad at us for?
They could bug
Being-
you.
Well, how many times are
Well,
you guys gonna run into this group and be scared?
No, that's the thing is this was the breaking point for me. They could try to mug me, but first of all, there's 3 grown-ass men versus what sounded like a bunch of teenagers. Anyways, I come
Well,
around the
you
corner.
are like a 12-year-old, so
Shut the
let's
fuck
calm
up.
down.
I come around the corner and I had a headlamp on, and I look into the room where the exit is, and I see that
Fucking
there's 2
spelunky-looking
fucking
head.
kids, and they're sitting against the window that we have to climb out of, but they have their backs to us, so they're
And they
blocking
can-
the window with their backs.
And he turns them around. They have solid black eyes. He goes, "We've been waiting, Dice. We're here to
it's
take
even
you."
funnier, dude. It's so much better because these kids were talking so much shit. I sat there for a minute, and they're literally sitting there talking like, "Bro, come on, bro. This shit ain't scary at all. Y'all are being pussies right now, dude. It's just a fucking building. There ain't shit in here. Y'all are being fucking pussies. Come on, you're holding this shit up." And I walk up behind this kid with my headlamp on, and I go, "Hey," and he goes, and I go, "You're blocking the exit." And he just fucking flies off of the fucking rim of the window, and I literally look, and he's like 50 feet away booking it.
Well,
And
to
his
be-
buddy's like, "Why are you running?" And I go, "Yeah, it's not that scary in here." And his buddy goes, "What the fuck?" And just takes the fuck off.
well, hold
And
on.
they
There's
drop-
all. There's all.
They had it. No, this is the best part. They had a basket full of fucking liquor. This group of like fucking 15-year-old kids had
Yeah,
a
high school
big
kids
box
drink.
of fucking liquor and beer. And when I was like, "It ain't that scary," the kid holding it just dropped it and fucking ran. So I jump out and I'm like, "Hey, you
Well-
left your liquor."
Well, let's
And they were just fucking.
let's break this down real quick because they were talking about the building's not scary. I too would also be scared if some man wearing a fucking headlamp just walked up behind me in an abandoned building who was you probably looked like a homeless man in the fucking midnight at the
Hey, buddy.
time. Hey, buddy.
Well, I was.
And without
I
like
was like,
saying hi from a distance, you got right behind a
No,
fucking
I didn't get
15-year-old
right
was
behind
like,
him. I was at
"Hey,
the entrance
buddy."
of the room. I came into the room, and as soon as I came around the corner and I had my headlamp on, I went, "Hey, you're blocking the way out." And I just fucking boom bolted off of that shit, and I went, "Yo."
Yeah,
And
so
then
would I
walked in the
if I was in a
window.
fucking abandoned building and some random fucking dude came into my room and goes, "Hey, you're blocking my exit." I would assume you're some kind
Well,
of fucking
good. I hope
homeless
they never
crazy
fucking come
person.
back. My spineless fucking friends didn't want to do shit about it, so I was like, "Dude, they're a bunch of fucking kids. Even if they're not kids, they're not gonna try to do shit. What are they gonna pull a gun on us in the middle of a hospital? Yeah, shoot the fucking gun off on federal property. I'm sure the cops aren't gonna come."
Shoot me in this hospital.
Shoot me in this abandoned
You're
hospital.
You're breaking into a hospital at 2 a.m. You don't want to get caught, so I guarantee you're not gonna be loud and shit.
Yeah,
So-
they'll use
Well, it's
I
an
don't know.
abandoned
You have to
hospital.
understand,
I don't
I've
think
lived in
many
this
people are gonna
town-
fucking care.
Oh, the hospital's 50 feet away from the police station.
Again. Okay, so why are you breaking into it then, you fucking moron? The police station's
Because
right
who
there.
else? Because I thought we were the only people that would be like, fucking.
This is
stupid
the
enough to
second
do
time
it.
you've encountered this group.
Yes, out of the 500 times I've been in the goddamn place.
So why do
and
you,
now I
if you've
guarantee I
already
won't
been
ever
there,
see 'em
why do you
again.
keep going? What the fuck is the
Cool ass
allure?
place, bro. What do you mean? What's the allure? You get a whole ass fucking 3,000 square foot building to yourself. You get to
Rent a
fucking-
Chuck E.
fun.
Cheese.
Rent a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, but that
There's
costs
something
money.
I would like to do more than rent a Chuck E. Cheese.
There
Man,
is-
that sounds like
fucking
fun.
do
So,
laser
to
tag and that
recap-
shit?
Fucking Chuck E.
So-
There's no
Cheese.
laser
To
tag in Chuck E.
recap,
Cheese.
You bitched because we started the podcast 40 minutes early, but it was 20 minutes later than I thought we could start. But you're willing to spend a whole fucking night in a hospital, abandoned. That's stupid as fuck.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Restate that?
Rephrase that.
I heard the last
Rephrase
part,
it
but I
in
didn't
a
hear the
nicer
first
way.
What did you
Say it
say?
nice.
I was too much of a
So-
bitch to do?
You were bitching that we started the podcast 20 minutes later than I said, just because it was still 40 minutes earlier than we usually film. Because you couldn't play Red Dead for that 20 minutes, but you'll spend all night in an abandoned hospital chasing 15-year-olds around for liquor. And that's fine instead of
Hey,
playing
man,
Red Dead.
I'm a man of the people. I'm keeping the kids off the alcohol.
You'll chase
I'm keeping them from
15-year-olds
breaking the
around
law.
the liquor.
Listen, I stoned 2 birds at
I
once.
killed 2 of them.
I killed 2 of them. I'm keeping them from trespassing and underage
No, you didn't. They were
drinking.
still trespassing. They were in the building.
No, they weren't. They were in the window, and I was like,
Like, right
"Hey."
out the window. I'm pretty sure the entire grounds is off limits.
Yeah,
though.
also,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole
Whole place
grounds
is
is
fucking-
trespassing, so...
It's full of asbestos and staph infection, dude. It's horrible in there.
Oh
And
no, not
yet this is
asbestos.
still a fun activity for you to do.
Oh, it's so
You've
fun.
done
You
it
can't
like
even.
Asbestos
500
gets you really
times.
high, dude.
Ooh, wait, maybe that's
Cancer's
why he's so
amazing.
That could be.
The
He's
asbestos.
breathing
No, it's
Happens.
from all the
Asbestos.
spray paint inhalation.
I don't doubt you do that.
What?
Inhale spray paint.
Yeah.
No, I spray paint and then it gets in my nose.
Gets my nose.
Give him a nose.
Yeah, did you mean to do that or was that on accident? I don't know if that
What?
was actually a bit or not.
I just take the spray paint and my nose.
Yeah, it's
I
almost
just-
like they always advise you to wear a mask while spray painting anything.
Well, I wear the mask and then I take the spray paint and I spray it and then I spray
Put
the
the
inside of the
mask
mask.
on. Then I put the mask on.
and then I spray paint. I
They
was
say
thinking
spray
the right
paint with a
mindset.
mask. I put the mask over the spray paint, and then I start spraying.
Fucking mask off.
Thank you everyone
coronavirus.
so
No
much
face,
for
no face, no
watching.
face.
This has been the Variable Madness podcast. As
Oh, wait a
always,
second. We were supposed
links,
to do it in
nope,
sync.
nope. Links are down
It's
below.
in the
Click the
description.
channel. Hit subscribe if you enjoyed it. Like
Subscribe
the
if you
video.
enjoyed
Comment
it,
down
like the
below if you
video,
have any
comment down
topics you'd
below
like
if you
us to
have any
talk
topics
about.
for us to discuss.
Hold on a second.
Use
I gotta
code
fix this
Zach
problem.
on Stubbs.com
There we go. So
for nothing off.
hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. Like the video. Oh, he left. Comment down below if you'd like to hear us talk about a certain topic. And as always, have a great one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.